Okay, this is going to be video 1 on how to complete your MEL3E work. So you're going to find your course, click on the waffle, and click on MEL3E. Then you're going to click on lessons 1 to 5. Your lessons are here. Make it bigger, and then scroll down. There are 2 sections in each lesson. There's lesson 1, page 7. We're going to talk about the concepts, how to do things. This one's, you see big letters, bold words, it says earning an income, so it's about how to make money. When you're working, you can get a salary, and a salary is divided by the number of either months, half months, weeks, or half weeks, or 2 weeks. So if this person makes this much per year, you're going to divide it by 12 months, 12 half months, which equals 24 times, 52 weeks, or half of 52 weeks, which is 26. So it'll look like this. So you have the 25,000, there's the 25,000, divided by 12, that's your month, and this equals 2,083. So that's 25,000 divided by 12 months equals $2,083.33 per month. That's how much they would get paid. If you did semi-monthly, you divide it by 24 and you get this. Weekly, divided by 52, this. Your answers are going to look like that. So then you'll scroll down, you see the support questions. I do not mark support questions. What the support questions are great for is to see how it should look when you hand it in. So to get these answers, you go right down to the bottom, and you see that the answers are here at the back. So for the support question, lesson 1A, you have to divide 20,000 by 12, 20,000 by 52, 20,000 by 24, 20,000 by 26. And this is exactly how your answers should look like when you complete the key questions. So remember this number 20,000, and we'll see that it's just up here in the support code. There's the 20,000. Okay? You can also get help with the other questions here. Here's some word questions. Then you could do the key questions. These are the ones that I actually mark. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 key questions. First one, you're going to divide 32,000 by 12, 24, 52, and 26. Okay? Then you do that one for this one and that one. The annual salary, this is going to just look the same way that they did in the support question answer, where this would be weekly, so you divide that number by the number of weeks in a year, monthly by the number of months, it's 12, number of half months, and number of half weeks. So it'll look just like that. Then you have some word problems. Kim sells newspapers. She is paid $10 per week and 18 cents per newspaper. 1 week she sells 829 newspapers. How much does she earn selling newspapers that week? So we look and see how much she's paid per week. Okay, so she's going to get $10 no matter what. So she's got $10. So now we got $10, and we're going to have to add it to the number of newspapers she sold. She sold 829 newspapers, and for each one, she gets 18 cents. So we're going to do 829 times how much she makes for each newspaper. So it's 829 times 18 times 0.18 plus this $10. She makes $10 plus 0.18 times 829, and that will get you that answer. Work your way down through here. These ones are pretty similar. Number 6, what is one advantage and one disadvantage of hiring employees entirely on piecework? Piecework is where you pay an employee just for each piece of work that they do. So in this first example we talked about, each newspaper sold is 18 cents, so they get 18 cents for each one. Now they're asking, why is that good for a business and why is this bad for business? How will that make the business better, or how will that help a business, and how might that hurt a business? How might it make the business worse? There's the monthly and weekly pay. So you look at the annual salary again, and you're going to divide it by the months, and you're going to divide it by the weeks. If you're given a choice, which one would you want? What's a good reason why you'd want one of these? And what's maybe something that's not so great about choosing one of these? I hope that is helpful to you. My recommendation would be to either complete the work in Microsoft Word by writing your name, my name, which is Mr. Nash, the class, MEL3E, and the date, March 8th, and the lesson number, lesson 1. And putting that in the middle, make it a little bit bigger. And then press enter, enter, go back to the left side, and you can put number 1A. And I think it was 20,000, let's say, divided by 12 equals blah, blah, blah. Is there actually a divided sum? I'm not sure if there is. Okay, it doesn't really matter. But this means divide. And then you do, that answer. And then 20,000, if this is the rate, divided by 24 equals blah, blah, blah. And you just keep going down like that. You can make it really neat, nice and neat. 20,000 divided by 52. Yeah. And then you can go back to lesson 2 and write those answers, blah, blah, blah. Then you can save it. Now you're going to have to save it in a place where you can find it. I always save it on the desktop. Just makes things easier. So I save it on the desktop, save it as lesson 1, lesson 1, MEL3E. There you go. Now you can go into the assignments folder and you can submit that document in the correct place. So looks like I'm gonna have to make a new assignment. So to make you a folder. Don't worry, I will make this all happen. So lesson 1. You don't have to do this. All you have to do is click on assignments, then you'll see lesson 1, click on lesson 1, and then you can submit it there. I'm going to pretend that I'm a student so you can see what it will look like when you are working on this. So there's the assignments. And then you click on lesson 1. Then you add a file. You click on my computer because that's where it is. Then you can actually just grab it and bring it over. Find lesson 1 MEL3E. You can also click upload if that's a little bit tricky for you. You can click desktop and then you can find it. I named it lesson 1 MEL3E so I could find it, so there it is. I downloaded it twice, why not? Then you click add. I don't really need two, I'll just keep one. And then you can click submit. Then it's there. If you can't do that, you can just take a picture of it with your phone and you can submit it the same way. So take a picture of it with your phone if you use paper, because you can use paper too. Take a picture of it and follow the same steps as we did here. Now let's say you take a picture. What I would do is I'd take a picture, then share it with your school email. Then you'll have it on your school email. Then you open your email, then you download it, click on that picture, download it to your desktop. Same thing, call it lesson 1, blah, blah, blah. And then you submit it into the assignments folder. I hope that was useful to you, and good luck.